Hello, good morning, Bao.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Great. How has your week been?
Simple.
Oh, okay, simple. What do you mean by simple?
Because, teacher giving us homework, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was an easy one.
Oh,
Like very easy.
wow, that's good to hear. Simple homework is good. So you enjoyed your week?
Yes.
Wonderful. And tell me, what are your plans for today?
I don't know, sleep and watch a movie. Also eat
Ah.
ice cream.
Oh, I like that. What movie do you think you'll watch?
A creepy movie.
Oh no, really?
I don't know, it just felt exciting.
You like creepy movies?
Yeah, except at night.
Of course, definitely not. I personally do not enjoy creepy movies. I like thrilling movies. It's different to creepy. But if you like that, then I hope you have a good time. So, what flavor ice cream do you like and hope to get?
And chocolate mint ice cream.
Chocolate mint ice cream. This sounds wonderful. All right, and do you plan to watch the movie alone or with your parents or a friend?
It would be with a friend.
Mm-hmm. Wow, okay. And you both like creepy movies?
Except that my friend just hates scary movie and I kind of like it. Not really.
Oh,
I really like scary movie except my friend, you know?
okay.
But sometimes she must gonna try with me. Like
Mhm.
no way.
So she does she want to try it with you or no?
Well, I just have to say that she have to gonna try to watch a scary movie, a different movie.
Oh, okay. So what is your second option in movie though?
Watch alone?
Oh, okay. So if she doesn't like the movie, you'll just watch it alone.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, I see. But this sounds lovely. A movie and some ice cream is always a great idea. All right, Bao, before we begin today, I do want to apologize. It seems like Zoom is not detecting my camera. I'm had some trouble with it. It keeps telling me my camera is not detected and I didn't have enough time to try and figure it out. So I apologize, but it is off. But I think we can still carry on. Today, I have a challenge for you. I'm going to share the screen with you and then we'll take a look. So I hope you have your thinking cap on because this morning word game. Okay. This is a challenge on how many words you can make. So this is the game. How many words can you make using the letters below? So you can take your time. I know that there are lines over here. I do not know the answers to this myself. So we are going to challenge ourselves, you against me, who can come up with the most words. Do you think you can do that? We can try that. All right. So take a look. Take a look.
What kind of about names?
I think we can do names. Yeah. Names.
Okay.
All right. Let's write it down If you have a pencil or paper, you can write it down, or if you want to type it in the chat, you can do that as well. And then at the end, we see who has the most words.
Okay.
All right.
So, chat.
You can type it in the chat. Take your time. All right.
I can see his name is Sun.
You can see. All right.
The name of Sun. They send the character.
Oh. Okay. Sun. All right. If I see the name. Wait, I'm not going to tell you my names. I don't want you to say the same ones. So keep going until you are done. We'll see how many words you can make.
I can see the Jin, but does it count?
All right, just type all the words that you see. Type all the words that you see, and then we count who has the most when we are done.
It's kind of like Jim, but it's like Jin. Like really.
Okay, let me just make sure. That is English, yes. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my brain cells for this.
What? I'm sorry, would you repeat that?
I think I'm gonna need my brain cells to do this.
Definitely, it's definitely a challenge, but it's not impossible. So let's try.
Oh, I see one. It's funny one. You know, I remember it had a game back then, but it's Wii.
Oh. Okay.
Three more to go. Another one. It's like when you're laughing.
Okay, do you think you can make a word from these letters that is more than 2 or 3 letters? So like a word that's actually like 4 letters or 5 letter words. It is possible.
So can I get everything that I got and turn it into a word?
Yes, please. So like more than 4 letters. That would be preferred.
Okay. This is art. Most of people said the name is Santa, but I could say Santa. Santa.
Okay, let's think of words other than names, because I found a few. Let's keep trying.
This is a short and small word, and I cannot get it.
Take your time. Think a little bit. I see. I have
with.
You see, that's a word. There we go. I think I have 18 words already.
Wait, how can you guess that so much?
I'm writing it down. I'm looking at the letters. I'm thinking about it. I'm writing it down. But I'm trying to give you whiff. What is a whiff?
I don't know. It's kind of like the sound of an animal.
Okay. Could you try and make it more than... Okay, whiff is not a word. Can you try and make it more than 3 or 4 letters?
I can't. It's too hard.
Once I reveal all my words, you'll see that it's not that hard. But I think you should just try a little bit harder. See the letters and see what you can do. Okay, well, let me give you a little clue. So, alright, we have vowels and consonants. I'm gonna circle all the vowels. When you see vowels, it's like your best friend. So, E, A, I. Now you know that most of your words can be made with this. And for example, we have consonants. So everything else is consonants. Okay? So we see P, alright? And we see E. So maybe one of the words we can make is pen. Alright, look at that.
And can it be a biker?
Can it be a biker? Yeah?
No,
a fighter?
Like a, you know, it's like a bank. I cannot say it properly.
A banker. Banker?
No, it's
bike.
Bike.
Bike? Yes, I believe it can be a bike. Yeah. I see the letter B, I, K, and E. So that's your start. So that's a word that you have. Good. All right. I'll give you a few more minutes to come up with a few more words. Think about it. Just think about it. Your vowels, your consonants, so everything else can be like made with your vowels. Those 3 letters. You can make 4-letter words more. And then you get different sounds as well. You can make E sounds. Alright? E-A. Then you find a letter that goes in that back. You can make an A sound. You can use the A and the something sound. Something will be in the middle, and then you say E. You can use the I, and something will be in the middle, and then the F. E. So there's quite a few words. Once you see that you have vowels, you can make quite a few words.
I can see there's a WTF. I don't know what I mean.
Okay, WTF is not like a full word. It's like an acronym for smaller word. It's like for more than one word. Okay. Are you ready for me to reveal my words? Or are you ready, or would you like some more time to get more words?
I kind of give up already.
Oh, why are you giving up so easily?
Because it looks so painful to just know the alphabet.
Oh, well, it's not that tricky. Look, I'll share with you my words now. And then I'm going to show you how simple some of these were. Okay? So this is some of the words that I got. Give me one moment. I'll type them all out. Look at that. Maybe put them there. I think it's better if you can see it over there. And I got peg. I got leg. I got hates. Life. Wife. Barn. I even got knife. Let's try it again. I got wig. That's 3 letters. I got fine. I got whale. And I got the word then. And I got the name Beth.
But I see something is kind of like another word. That's much more kind of like a silly one. It's like fuck, hate, yarn, life. Done. A whole word.
You mean like a sentence?
Yeah, like when you think of it, park and yarn is a name.
Oh.
And park with yarn life.
Okay. Well, that is very sad that this Park Yarn doesn't like life, but yeah, I guess so. I appreciate your attempt with bike, with the word bike, but do you think you can try a little harder and think of a different word, or can you see the words that I've made? Do you understand that? I also came up with the word grain. Excuse me. Here's another word, grain. Oh, I see another one. Pain.
Wait. This is a real nice thing.
Are you trying to make sentences from the words that I got?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I guess that's a challenge. All right. Well, thank you for trying. I appreciate your attempt with this challenge. Next time, I hope that you could try a little bit harder and not give up so easily, because it's quite fun if you actually just think about it a little bit. All right. I gave you some homework to do, Val. I gave you homework to do last week, which was to research all the public holidays in Vietnam.
Yeah, but I did do it, all of the word, but I didn't. I forgot to send it.
That's okay. You didn't have to send it, but can you read it to me? What are the names of the public holidays in Vietnam? Let's type it. Let's type it in the chat. I think it would be better if you type them out in the chat.
But wait, I'm gonna go to get my book.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
But can I read it without send it?
Okay, yes, you can read it. I'm just going to type it as you read it, so we just have some reference. Okay, go ahead.
Is Ho Chi Minh City, is it a holiday?
Is Ho Chi Minh City a holiday, a public holiday? What happens?
Well, some of holiday, sometimes holiday, some new people just move into Ho Chi Minh City just to have fun.
Okay. All right.
We have Vietnam War Museum.
Okay. And Why is Vietnam War Museum Day celebrated?
Well, it's supposed to be a holiday.
Okay, what happens on this holiday?
Can you say it again?
What happens on this holiday?
Well, we go there to see the past of the war people. They have century thing in the war. The past war.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
It has Saigon Central Post Office, which there is a post office. It have a statue of someone I don't know. And also in there they have a delicious food in the restaurant, which is really good. We go there to give our post office. Also, it's also have a hotel, I think.
Oh, okay. So people go there on holiday?
Yes.
Bao, did you write down all places that you can go on holiday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. But I believe my task that I had given you was to research the public holidays in Vietnam. All right? And it's great that you did the places, but public holidays. And remember what a public holiday is? It's a day or a few days, okay, when no one goes to work or school, okay? So when I researched public holidays of Vietnam, I think a few came up. Let me show you. I will type it here. And then I want you to tell me if these are correct or not. Because when I Googled the list, this is what came up. So they said the first public holiday you guys have is New Year's Day, when no one goes to school or work. Then it's the Tet, all right? Then it says Vietnamese New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Then it said this public holiday, King's Festival. And then it says this is a public holiday. Maybe you might not know the English names for it, but this is what came up when I researched it. Okay, Labor Day and National Day. So those are some of the public holidays that came up when I researched what are the Vietnamese public holidays. Okay, so
well,
yeah.
Some of them I do go, some of them I don't. So I really don't know what the actual name I go, so I just Google. I just Google other public place in Vietnam. Then I was too bored to look and read everything, so I just watched a YouTube. Well, in there it just says other new fun thing you can travel to Vietnam. So I just clicked.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you did a little bit of research and found all the places you can visit in Vietnam, but my question or the task was to look for holidays, public holidays, days in Vietnam that no one does anything, no one goes to school or work. So, okay, thank you though. But do you understand what I mean by my task now?
Yes.
Okay, so I know it's very easy to get bored or to click on something else, but let's try and stay focused. It was not a long list. It was very simple. And just quickly type in the correct words in Google public holidays in Vietnam. Okay, but now let's read about the public holidays. Let's move on and read about the public holidays they have in South Korea. So please will you begin reading the text over here.
People always hope that public holidays are on weekdays. This is because they can get an extra day off, work or school. Many people feel that South Korea needs more public holidays. Then should the government allow more public holidays? Some say that South Korea needs more public holidays. First, South Koreans work very long hours and they have very short vacation. People in other countries work less and rest more. It is time for South Koreans to rest longer. Second, South Korean needs more time to remember important events in their history. For example, South Korea made the most important law in 1948. The South Korean people should remember such events. Others disagree. First, on public holiday, people do not work. This means that fewer things are made and sold. Then the companies may let their workers go. In other words, many people may lose their jobs. Second, on public holidays, people just waste their time. Most people just sleep, watch television, and eat too much. South Koreans should work and study harder without wasting their time.
Okay, good. Now we know a little bit more about public holidays. I would just like to note that please, when you are reading, do not forget to pronounce this little letter S at the end. South Koreans, you said they work very long hour, but there's hours. Vacations. So it's very important to slow down and make sure we pronounce all this S. You said it in events, yes, events, but then you continue to say, not say it after that. South Koreans, okay, and public holidays, words. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, great. So next time I would like to hear the full sounds of the word, okay? Everything. South Koreans, hours, vacations. I always say this is very important to mention, or else people can misunderstand you when you're speaking, which means you're not saying something in the correct way. Okay, so I'm gonna erase all of that. Let's now answer these questions. All right, if you need me to scroll up, just ask me. Please go up, and then I will scroll up. But let's try this. Why do people hope that a public holiday is on a weekday? These are all from...
People and other school can have a rest.
Okay, yes, but...
An extra day off.
There we go. Okay, that's better. An extra day off of school. Do you understand how this happens? How people get an extra day off of school?
Yes.
Okay, so for example, if a public holiday is on a Wednesday during the week, then you get a Wednesday off. Or if a public holiday is on a Monday, then it's an extra day off, meaning you don't have to work or go to school. Excuse me. Question number 2. Why do South Koreans need more public holidays?
Because they work a lot and they cannot rest, but they only rest a little.
All right, good. Number 3. What kinds of events should people remember from the past?
Well, South Korea needs more time to remember important events in their history. And also, South Korea made the most important law in 1948. So they should remember such events.
Okay, good. All right. That's from the text. Wonderful. All right. And number 4. Why is it a problem for South Korea if people do not work on a public holiday?
Because the company may let their workers go, but in other words, if they just rest, then they will be kicked out and lose their job.
I would definitely hope not, just because of rest. But I think the answer would rather be, in the text it said, this means fewer things are made unsold. If people have a public holiday, they believe that then fewer things are made and sold. Okay, that is why they believe. Let's see. For it is a problem if people do not work on a public holiday, because less things get sold. How do people waste their time on a public holiday?
Well, they may just watch television and not doing workout, and most people just sleep and waste all their time.
Right. I that is correct. Wasting their time. All right. I have a question. So it might seem like public holidays are important in any country, all right, for the purpose of remembering certain events in their history, or just special occasions. That's why people have some public holidays in their countries. But to me, it seems that public holidays is more about a day of rest. Do you think it's important that people have more rest?
Yes.
Yes, and why is that important?
Because sometimes just want to get rest and be happy.
All right, if you get rest, you can be more happy. Yes, not so grumpy. Yeah. Not so grumpy or stressed. Another word is stress. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So people can't work and study all the time. They need rest as well. And you know that if people get more rest, they can be more effective. Do you agree with that, or do you disagree?
I'm agreeing.
You agree. All right. Great. Okay, Bao. So we have just read our text and did a comprehension check. Let's quickly do. Oh no. We have to stop, and when we come back, we can do a vocabulary check and as well as the opinion practice. So please, we are going to quickly stop and come back, and then we will continue. All right? So please, let's do that. All right. Hi, thank you for rejoining. All right. Like I said, we only have a few minutes left. Let's quickly complete this. So vocabulary check. So here in this section, our main focus on vocabulary is the words disagree, event, extra, public, and weekday. Do you understand these words?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so here we have some meanings. Would you please match the correct word with the meaning?
Yes, you can have an extra piece of bread.
I think that's correct.
Scientists disagree about the beginning of the life.
Of life. Good.
Public transportation means buses, train in April.
Excellent.
And weekdays means any days of the week except Saturday and Sunday.
A week and weekday? I think it's just a weekday. But good. And the last one?
Half is an important event for everybody.
Excellent. Good job. Well done. All right. Now let's move on to the opinions. Opinion practice. Supporting and refuting opinions below. Supporting opinions. Can you match the opinions? So 1 to A, B, C, D. All right, more public holidays will help workers to become healthy. School children do not need more public holidays. Families will be happier when there are more public holidays. Public holidays are bad for companies. Okay. Because they need to pay workers for doing nothing, because they can spend time together, because they can rest or exercise, because they have long summer and winter vacations. Okay. So go ahead and please match the reasonings, the supporting opinions of public holidays.
Yes, I think number 1 is C.
Number 1 is C. Let's take a look. Let's draw a little line. Help with, okay, because they can rest or exercise. I think that's correct. Number 2.
Because I think 2 is D. Right?
Yes, that's correct.
And number 3, I think is B.
Excellent.
And 4 is the last.
All right. Do you agree with any of these? Do you agree or disagree with any of these opinions?
Agree.
With all of them or only in a few?
Oh.
All of them? Okay. Even the one public holidays are bad for companies because they need to pay workers for doing nothing? Do you agree with that?
It's a don't know for me.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's okay. That's fine. All right. So let's quickly match the refuting opinions. So people waste their time on public holidays. South Korea does not need more public holidays. More public holidays will cost companies too much money. People will remember important events that are celebrated on holidays. Okay, so A, B, C, and D. That's not correct. Public holidays, so these are against, okay? All right. That's not correct. Public holidays help workers feel better. As a result, they will work harder having a public holiday. After having a public holiday. B, I disagree. Most people go on trips or do other activities. I disagree. Many public holidays are lost each year because they fall on the weekend. And D, that's not correct. People don't care about why they have a holiday. That's interesting. So let's match the ideas.
I think 3 is A.
3 is A. People will public holidays. All right, I think so too. Good job.
I think number 1 is B.
I disagree. Good. That's correct. I'm just reading the reason. I don't disagree with you, but you are correct. All right, number 2.
Number 2 is C.
Number 2 is C. No, I don't think so.
So is it 4?
Oh, no. Oh, okay, no, that is correct. 2 is C, yes. You're right, correct. And then number 4 would be very obvious, D. All right, do you agree or disagree with any of these reasonings, the refuting opinions? So we have a main idea and then a supporting idea, whether I disagree or that's not correct. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree with any of these?
Disagree that many public holidays are lost each year because they fall on a week.
On a weekend? Okay. And what way do you disagree? Do you think that's not true or?
I think that's not true.
Okay, you feel like many of them happen during the weekday, on a weekday.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Anything else you disagree with or agree with?
I think everything is I agree of that.
After that, okay. So, do you agree with the fact that people don't care why they have a holiday?
I disagree.
You disagree with that? All right. Do you think people will remember important dates that are celebrated on holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. All right. Excellent. Okay. Well, then this will be it for today, Bao. When we come back next week, we will do some more discussion questions and opinion examples. And then, excuse me, maybe we will write it together just to make sure it is more fluent. But okay. Well, thank you so much, Bao. This is it for today. Next week, we'll continue. I hope you have a lovely day and enjoy your movie and ice cream. I will see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a great